Good day and welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, my family. Thanks for stopping by. Today, we're going to talk about Africa rising and the vision of Ibrahim Traore. So, let's get started. Again, my name is Neville Philpotts. I'm your host, and welcome back. Now, Ibrahim Traore took power in September of 2022. As I said, he took power in September of 2022. He chased out the French, removed their military base, closed their military base, and started on a journey in rebuilding his country, Burkina Faso. Now, while he was doing that, he formed an alliance with two other countries in the Sahel region, Mali and Niger. He took control of gold mines and he opened up a paste tomato paste factory. Burkina Faso is known for growing a lot of tomatoes, but all Burkina Faso was doing was exporting tomatoes, and what they didn't export was being spoiled. So he went ahead and opened up a tomato factory, paste factory. Also, what he did, he started improving and empowering his people to expand into agriculture, rice planting, and other food products. But he just didn't stop there. He bought tractors, he bought seeds, and he distributed to his people. He also gave them plot of lands to cultivate. Now, doing all of that, the ways the West saw their power dwindling in the Sahel region. So the West start labeling him as junta, um, those kind of things, and start labeling his followers as cult. But his followers weren't only in the Sahel region. His followers is all over the world, in the United States, in Europe, in the Caribbean, because people and black people see what he was doing and was proud of him. and appreciate what he's doing for black people. Now, the Ibrahim Traore vision starting to spread across Africa. In Botswana, the new president of Botswana has declared that no mineral will leave his country in the raw state. It would be manufactured and turned into products, and the products will be exported. So, which means value added. For instance, Botswana is one of the largest diamond exporter. He has declared now that no diamond will leave Botswana unless it's cut and polished in Botswana to reap value added. Now, there's another country that is getting a lot of airplay lately, and that's Gabon. Gabon is on the west coast of Africa. It was ruled by one family, the Ali Bongo family, for close to 50 years. The new president is an army general that served under that family. He staged a coup, overthrew the family, and last year, this year, he held an election and he was elected. 90% of the people voted for him. He went on now to the European Union had fishing license in Gabon waters for years. The contract had said that Gabon should be getting benefits from the fishing license contract. But what the European Union did, they bypassed Gabon and had fishing trawlers there where they had freezers, and then they would ship the fish directly to Europe where it would process, value added, and sell, and only pay declared 10% of what they caught. So, for instance, if they caught 1,000 fish, they would say that they only get 100 fish. So that's how the European Union, France, Portugal, Italy, those countries were ripping off the bond. The new leader, the new president, he tore up the contract. He said no more. His people need to benefit from the contract. So if you're going to continue, if you want to continue fishing in our waters, you have to open up processing factories in my country so my people can have work. And now he has the European Union on the string because they're now forced, if they want to continue fishing, they now have to own manufacturing plants, factories in Gabon. So if you look back at things 5 years ago, there was African leaders weren't standing up to the European Union or the United States. Since Ibrahim Traore came into power, you would consider this the Traore effect. New leaders are coming in, kicking out European countries, or if not, they are rewriting the contracts, renegotiating contracts for better benefits for their people. Ghana is another country. Ghana is known for gold, but in the small scale gold mining, the people were allowed to mine gold and sell in the market without going to a central location. Ghana realized that a lot of foreigners were coming in, buying gold from the people, the locals, at low prices, take it out of the country, refine it, and sell it for top dollars. Ghana, under the new President Mohammed, shut it down. He created now a central location for gold. All gold that's mined in this country has to go to has to be sold to that um, central location. Also, what he did, he shut down all foreign small miners, all foreign countries small mining, foreign people who was in there mining, they could consider small miners. He shut them down, and he said, if you're gonna mine, you have to get a license, and you have to sell all your gold through a central location, and you have to deposit upfront 20% of what you think your production will be for the year. And at the end of the year, we'll do an audit. If it's over, you have to pay the difference. Since Ghana did that, in 3 months, Ghana made over $800 million from gold manufacturing. So, as you can see, this is the Traore effect. Now, the West is very upset about this because they're realizing they're losing control of Africa, one country at a time. So now the West is putting out derogatory stories about Ibrahim Traore. They calling him names like junta. They saying he's a cult, and they're saying all kind of crazy things to try to weaken support. But we can see through this. We're not buying this anymore. In fact, a couple of weeks ago, United States General Michael Langley made a statement that Traore was using the goal of Burkina Faso, to protect himself and his leadership. That sparked worldwide demonstration telling the United States, keep your hands off Ibrahim Traore. And we're not going to stand for this. You have killed our leaders in the past. Lumumba, Sankara, Muammar Gaddafi, Malcolm X. We're not going to, Maurice Bishop, we're not going to take it anymore. And we're not saying you can't harm him, but you're going to pay the consequence. Your cities, your towns, your industries may go up in flame. So the West is in a panic mood. While Africa countries realigning themselves with Russia, China, Cuba, Colombia, Venezuela, other countries. So again, my friend, I would love to say that for once, Africa is rising. And if you appreciate the information I bring to you, please like and share and subscribe by all means to help me grow this channel. I would like to bring you more fascinating stories on Africa and Africa development, the new movement, the Traore effect that's spreading not only across Africa, but in the Caribbean. At last, we have a leader that we can be proud of, a leader that is doing things for his people, not only in Burkina Faso, but throughout the world where Black people is. He's shown us that we can stand tall and we can develop ourselves. We don't have to wait on any handout. We don't have to wait on the old colonial master to tell us what we can do from what we can't do. So please spread this, share this video with your friends and family and your network. I appreciate it. Look out next. I'm going to do a deep dive into Puerto Rico, DR, Dominican Republic, and the Caribbean, and Blacks in those countries. And can't leave Haiti out of this. Haiti, one of the first free Black country in the Western Hemisphere. And yet, Haiti hasn't rise up as we wish it would. So again, look out for this episode soon. Thank you. Please subscribe and please share and like this video. Thank you. God bless. One love. Peace.